Hello there! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hi. I'm ready for even more interludes, yay! Yay for more theme courts, and also learning about the ones who are at my Chaldea, which I should be doing, I should be learning about them since they're here. So we're starting from the top with, May good deeds be protected. What are we protecting the good deeds from? Are we protecting the good deeds from evil deeds? Is that how it be? I still love being able to use teapots, it's so wonderful. But don't mind me, I'm just checking out my bond with Nobu real quick. Aha, not bad at all. She will be max bond during Guda Guda. We've completed our daily training in the simulator. Good work, Misaki. Tireless effort each day is the key to success. You seem to know that very well. As your retainer, I must also strive to... This is... What could this be? If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a tag for a writ of seizure. Huh, you're right. The latch for the item carrier is unlocked. Huh, you're right. What are they seizing from me? There appears to be a note. Let's see. Notice of collections. Your payment for the borrowed essential materials is overdue. Therefore, under the terms of the loan as agreed upon, we have seized all items in your possession as your payment with the appropriate agreed upon interest stipulated in the loan document. I don't remember borrowing anything. Yours in security, experience, and love. Like a great neighbor, Caesar Co. is here. I feel faint. I can only hope I'm not reading this right. Misaki, is what this flyer says true? Now that you mention it, he did give me a proof of hero. Honestly, it kind of got pushed on me. Did he give me a proof of hero? If he did, oops, I don't remember. Oh, my bad. Why didn't you refuse? Surely, you know that nothing in life is free. Well, there's no use lamenting what's in the past. When did this happen, Misaki? About 2 months ago. I don't remember, it was so long ago. Maybe he gave me that as helping him with a rank up or something. This course of action is so obviously corrupt. Simply absconding with the goods without so much as a letter of intent or warning. The true work of a true habitual criminal. But I didn't have much to take in the first place. Not much to take. But there's a receipt here. Gasp! It's not here. The materials I brought to commemorate your summoning me are gone. You brought what? What a silly thing to ask. Tribute for my liege lord. Of course. Since you're the one taking care of me, it seemed the only sensible and proper thing to do. Nobody does that. Everyone just comes empty-handed. Honestly, it seems no one has a real sense of what it is to be a hero anymore. Man, if only they give me stuff. Actually, no, if I raise my bonds with them, they do give me apples or saint quartz, so it ain't a lie. At any rate, let me list off what I brought you. 4 octuplate crystals, 10 hearts of the foreign god, 2 great knight medals, 20 evil bones, 10 forbidden pages, and 10 seeds of Yggdrasil. That is amazing! I especially need those evil bones. I keep running out of those. The Triple Sunny recommended set has been taken. This is a catastrophe. The Knights of the Round Table are awfully generous, huh? What a well-rounded set of materials. Man, I really could use those bones. Of course, I thought materials like evil bones were unnecessary. No, they're necessary. But Gareth insisted that you would love them. She knows me so well. Well, now's not the time to go over the contents of my gift. For a servant to steal from his master is a thing unheard of. In the name of the sun, I shall bring this evil Caesar to justice. Are we just gonna storm into his room now? Or his place of business? Where'd he be? I'm gonna assume he's in the simulator. Or he could just be in his regular room. Ordinary employee. Or we're just gonna barge into his workplace as one do. Okay. In Fate Extra CCC, you can actually borrow money from Gawain's master. Wow. So yay, no interest. Good. I wonder whose interest would be scarier, his or Caesar's. Ow. Gawain will beat you up if you don't give his stuff back. Well, it's kind of understandable actually now that I think about it. It was his in the beginning, so it kind of makes sense. I'm still greedy, but I would want to refuse and then fight him. But if I have to get beaten up in the end, then oof. The biggest of oofs. Okay, this should still be fine even without Jason's buff. Maybe. Maybe? Oh yeah, more than enough. All good. Oh, that is funny for New Game Plus. Well, all the money then. Poor Gawain. He's just trying to help out his master. Ack, why are you attacking me without any kind of warning? Pardon me. I simply decided it would be most expedient to skip the annoying explanations of your crimes. And it appears the collection notice was destroyed in our battle. An unfortunate occurrence, but you will simply have to accept your fate. No, what you received earlier was only a copy. The original you see was carefully stored in my bosom. Accept your fate! Gah! Caesar? Wasn't that a bit much for him? He's on fire! He's literally on fire! Please do not fret. I collected your materials before I burnt the Black Guard to cinders. 8 million Cupid and 1 forbidden page. Strange, that isn't right. 8 million Cupid? Does that mean he sold everything already? I'll take the Cupid. 8 million Cupid? I see. So this Cupid is the proceeds. Wonderful deduction, Misaki. Hey, you, Burning Man. To whom did you sell those materials? Hey, you think I'd give out my customers' private information so easily? I have my pride as a businessman, young leader of the Britain Group. I thought you were a general? Wait, you're what now? Since when? Why? I never imagined Iowa people could be so possessed by such low greed. Perhaps I erred in trying to go big in order not to be outdone by the David Credit Union. David Credit Union? Yo, throw Chaldea's economy to chaos! David Credit Union? What is going on here? So Caesar Holdings was also a victim of greed. But that doesn't matter. Misaki, I see some records of transactions for the past few days. By tracing these transactions, we should be able to locate the materials. Do not think of me as nothing more than a wielder of a sacred sword. Investigation is a matter of legwork. Crimes must be punished. Wives should be young. These are the basics of being a knight. Master, will you allow me to continue spearheading this investigation? We probably need to re-examine those basics. What about the David Credit Union? We probably need to re-examine those basics, my dude. Ha ha ha. That's what it means to be a landowner. I was always busy with odd tasks back in the day. I've also heard that there was a rather uninhabited shogun in Japan who concealed his identity and took to the streets to fight crime. Now that that's settled, let's take a look at this list. Knowingly purchasing stolen goods is a crime as well. We shall punish these purchasers. What if they didn't know it was stolen? But nah, they probably shady, right? Yeah, they should be shady. Time to go to David's business. David! Do you got the goods or even more QP for me? I'll take all the QP, actually. I don't mind that. The more QP, the merrier. I gotta raise some skills. Okay, there's some wolves here. But no fear. You don't scare me, wolfies. Yeah, no fear. Go get him, Nobu. We must get to David before he sells all my stuff. The werewolves. Earlier it was workers, but now there's wolves. I've already used it. Oh. Oh no. Well, if Mordred already used all the stuff, there's no getting it back. I understand. I know where to cut my losses. Oof, but understandable. Very understandable, unfortunately for me. And I feel like getting some extra attack as one dude. And I just feel like using All Arc. I love the power of Buster, but at the same time, All Arc would be fun. And anyways, if I don't get him this turn, next turn should be fine. Well, Spriggan, you were the final boss after all. Give me your drop, sir. What have you dropped for me? He has given me some crystals, okay. I accept those. Hot, hot, hot! Damn you, Gawain! Attacking me during the day, coward. If you're a true knight, then spring a surprise attack at night, fair and square. A thoughtless imbecile deserves a harsh punishment, especially when they're a family member. Honestly, I didn't expect you to be someone who would have bought these stolen goods. I am not Sir Tristan, but I must say that this saddens me. I can overlook your boorish manners, but I never thought that even you would stoop so low as to purchase stolen goods. Ooh, hello, hello. I didn't stoop! I paid for that stuff fair and square. Why did you do business with Caesar Holdings? Of course, I get involved. I'm Mordred, the great king killer. When I sit the throne, I'll need a trusted minister, you know, like a minister of finance. I had to fire that cheap-ass Agravain, and I wanted someone rich in his place. And you know, that Caesar guy's pretty hefty. Looks like a guy who never misses a meal, so he must be rich. Well, you must associate yourself with that gluttonous Roman aristocrat. You've been summoned in modern times, so you should be eating vegetables. Potatoes! Well, okay, yeah. I guess you kinda got him pegged, but I don't get you. No, you must understand. As penance, you will eat only from the menu I specifically designed for one full month. First of all, ketchup is not a vegetable, so you may not have it. You may consume only potatoes. Only potatoes, no seasoning? Please at least add some seasoning. Gawain? No? What the hell? Everyone in my family is freaking nuts. It's for your own good, Mordred. It's not for Mordred's own good. I'm just gonna take these materials, though. It's mine, sorry. Yes, let's collect the materials, Master. Let's see. 1 octupulate crystals. We're still missing 2. I mean, 2 octupulate crystals. So they've been used. Well, I'll let it slide. Oh, are we also missing a great knight medal? What is the meaning of this, Mordred? So far as I know, you have no use for that catalyst. Yeah, I don't use it, but I want it. Don't you get it? You want it as a keepsake, right? Come on, a king wouldn't need a medal to prove themselves. Nah, Mordred can keep it. That's cute. Yeah, it's not about showing off or anything like that, but I thought I could at least have one. Honestly, what are we gonna do with you? Much as I desperately desire the medals, I will only take 1. Now let us move on to our next materials to recover. Next up, 10 hearts of the foreign god. Seriously? I actually want those more! Sorry, Mordred, you already made your purchase. If anything, you can gather your own hearts. They're not too bad to gather. Kind of, sort of. Nah, it's fine. Time to snatch some hearts for ourselves. We're actually snatching my hearts back. Because these are mine to begin with. Wyverns. Of course. Of course there's wyverns here. Why wouldn't there be wyverns? Mmm, delicious. Right now, the items that I find myself low with are evil bones and chains. Like those two I ran out of. Or I've been running out of. It used to be eggs, but no. Golden rule, but better. I tried to stop her. Well, look at these two hanging out together. It feels like it's only been a day since I last saw them, because it has been a day. No fear, this is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Good job. That'll finish. Yay, look at me raising my bonds. Oh, so many bonds. And delicious teeth. Impossible. Only 5 dragon fangs. I am sorry. I am so very sorry. I tried to stop her, but she insisted she really needed them. And then my golden rule got too powerful. I'm sorry. Caesar asked me if my love was getting cold, and he suggested I cook something that would invigorate a husband. And he said that making a stew with 10 hearts would be just a thing. What? Okay, if that's just a thing. Using those materials as food. Delicious hearts. Hello, hello. Exactly. It did bring my golden rule back to its peak when I was in my prime. Burp. So that's why you look so pale. That sounds not good. May I have a bite if there's any leftovers? If the material was used in a dish made by a loving wife for her husband, then I have no cause for anger. It's a shame I lost the hearts, but it's a small price to pay to reinforce a couple's love. The materials are yours to keep. Oh, thank you very much. And I apologize. I misunderstood you. Because you are, you know, that during the day. So I thought you had no interest in love. No, I'm quite used to being seen as stuffy. Please think nothing of it. After all, I'm always with Sir Lancelot and Sir Tristan. Compared to those two, I must certainly seem rather boring. Anyway, a loving couple's a good thing. I wish you two eternal happiness. Oof. Them eternal happiness, sure. I'm not, Yes, thank you, Sir Gawain. Ah, that carefree smile of yours. I'm quite troubled. Yeah, even if we're a pretend couple. And then Siegfried was never seen again. Still, I want some of that mysterious stew. It made him that powerful, so I need some also. Or maybe I'll burst into flames or something. It's worth the risk. I could end up exploding, or I could just end up gaining even more command spells. Who knows? Okay, let's see how this goes. Where are we now? There's fire everywhere, and there's little demons. There be sea critters here. Okay. I got this. This is fine. This is completely normal. This is a normal occurrence for us. Yes, indeed. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, it's gonna be fun farming the lotto. And yes, I must raise my bond with Arcuade. Now who's here? Cats don't understand economics. It's okay, cat, you cute. You don't need to know economics. You just gotta know you're adorable. That's all that matters. And there. This should be good. Oh, I love that overkill. Very satisfying. That'll finish, yay! Ooh, look at me getting more bones. Where were those bones hidden? Did I take cat's bones, technically? And there's nothing to say about that. Okay. Alrighty. We continue. We just happened to be walking around and we saw some tentacle monsters in the fiery area, and then we saw Cat. Now what else did we come across? Oh, now there's some ruffians and a Yakuza member. Okay. Again, this be fine. Totally normal. We're just gonna go around roughing up some ruffians. These guys are up to no good. Good job, Nobu, saving the day. And at the end there's... I heard it's just alcohol. They're snack bars. Amadeus Mask. What? Since they mentioned that David's company, I thought I'd be fighting David, but no. Then again, I wasn't paying attention to types. So this is how it be. This is the ending. Okay. Alrighty, this is fine. Kind of, sort of, yeah. Fine indeed. Okay, that was good damage. Ooh, 2 are left. Ouch. Poor Nobu. I know they should go down, but still. Got him. Alrighty, very, very nice. Look at these bonds. And me leveling up my outfit. Very nice. Phew, it was a long journey, but we have managed to retrieve half of the stolen materials. And yet, in a way, each and every person we encountered was a victim. Had I gone all out, I would have brought many people to financial ruin. It would seem the moment is meet to stop lamentably. We blazed through the second half. You've got a talent as a collections agent. Ha! This was something of a first for me, but I'm glad it went well. I heed all cries for aid. A knight of my position is needed to even outside of battle. In short, I'm a jack of all trades. If you, Master, need anything, please let me know. Anyway, the case is closed. I have fewer materials than when we began, but I will simply have to collect them again. Our fight continues with you. Even our daily training is a joyous task, Master. Thank you, Gawain. Well, that's cute. I would have liked to have all those materials, but it's fine. They were used for good purposes. Kind of. Yeah, they were actually. Now, what a hero should be according to a boy. Okay, boy, what should a hero be? Oh, I gotta use them. Okay. What level are you, boy? Oh, not bad. Not bad indeed. And don't mind me. Boop. And let me just scroll to this area. Wee! You get a bond, you get a bond, and you get a bond. Good for you. Look at you and all your bonds. Adorable. I'm just gonna give this and... Well, I can afford to fit something else, so boop. And one more. Boop. And maybe... Oh yeah, that would work, actually. Wait, there. Okay, we're good. I could have actually used a teapot here. Oh well, too late. Have you ever felt inferior? Have you ever felt like you could never beat someone you knew well? Or turn tail and run instead of facing an enemy? Is this gonna be a commercial? Never mind. I thought it was gonna be like, have you felt this way? What about this way? If you have, call blah 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 blah. I have, lots of times. No matter how hard I try or how much I push myself, I can never come close to such unbelievable strength. It always feels like everyone else is leaving me behind. Nobody told me being a hero would be this hard. It was hard during the Trojan War too. Hell, it was hard my entire life. What does it really mean to be a hero anyway? Good question. Huh? And now you know why Paris has been so down in the dumps lately. He's cute when he's melancholy too, isn't he? Ah, the Sun Demon! Is there anything you don't find cute about him? Nope, not a thing. That's what I love about him most, don't you agree? Ah, get out of the way, Lord Apollo! Throwing him like a fuzzy volleyball. But why? What I'm trying to say is, there's so many amazing heroes at Chaldea, right? It's intimidating. You're so cute when you're being openly self-depreciating. Deprecating. I can't keep going on like this, so I think I better do something about it. Oh yes, you're cute when you're being analytical too. I'll never get anywhere if he keeps interrupting. Sorry, Lord Apollo, but we need you to shut up for a bit. Go in the corner. Oof, it's hard to breathe like this, you know. Thank you, Master. Anyway, the problem is, I have no idea what to do about it. So I thought I'd ask you for help, since you always know just what to do. Let me think. Oh boy. Maybe we should start by talking to some of the other servants? Asking other heroes for help, huh? Good idea. Different heroes can have different opinions depending on the time and place they come from. Maybe one of them can help Paris find a solution to his problem. Then again, maybe not. Come on, Lord Apollo, you're supposed to say something encouraging here. Alright then. Let's go see who we can find. Also, Master, I was hoping you could, you know... Of course I'll come along with you. Yay! Thank you, Master! We can start by just wandering around. Hopefully we'll run into someone who can help. Oh, hey, Master. Hey, Paris. What's up? Hard pass. Huh? Where'd that come from? Humph. Alright, fine. I can tell when I'm not wanted. I'll just make like a tree and leaf then. Achilles. Yeah? Even leaves have a valuable role to play in this world. You shouldn't compare yourself to one. Okay. Leaves have far greater worth than you ever will. That's it, you're dead, sheep. Easy there. Easy. Sheesh. Hello. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah. I hope this works out. Ooh, hello, hello. I'm excited to see how the remakes are gonna be. Today was alright. It's kind of rainy since there's like storms passing by. But at least it was cool walking in the rain. This is perfect. There are a lot of heroes here. Heck, a whole bunch of them are practically gods.
Let's not even bother with the Greek ones.
I'd also prefer someone friendly and approachable. In that case... who looks friendly and approachable here? I'd suggest starting with those two.
What's up, Master? Your timing is perfect. We just finished our meal. Can we help you with something? Oh, if this is about the simulator battle, I can be ready in no time at...
Nice to meet you, everyone. My name's Harris. You see?
Ah, okay, gotcha. I don't know how much help I can be with that, but you made the right choice coming to Rama here. Don't be so modest, Lord Beowulf. All I have going for me is my youth. You're much more qualified to speak about being a hero than I am. I don't know about that. I'm a berserker, so, you know, big picture thinking isn't really my thing. But if I have to, I guess I can try to talk about what it means to be a hero. Of course you can. That said, the cafeteria isn't the best place for this kind of discussion, so let's take it to the simulator.
Okay.
So now that we're somewhere a little less confined. Since I'm the younger, looking of us, why don't I start? Sure, go for it. Alright, Paris, let me make sure I understand your problem. As you see it, there is as many great heroes in Chaldea as there are stars in the night sky. And you can't help but feel inferior when comparing your accomplishments to theirs.
Yes, exactly. As if starting the Trojan War wasn't bad enough, I wouldn't screw up a bunch more times afterwards too.
You feel you have few accomplishments to speak of, and lack the fighting skill many others possess. Consequently, you're unsure of your purpose here, and feel any number of other heroes could take your place and even do a better job of it. Does that about cover it?
Yes, it does. And I mean, it's true, isn't it? There are servants who are much better with a bow than me, servants who are much wiser and smarter than me.
Yes, that's true. Harsh as this may sound, you're right in all counts.
Oh.
If you were actually a child, I would break that to you more gently. But regardless of your appearance, you are still Paris, the hero, and I know you can handle the truth. When you get right down to it, the fact is, any one of us could easily be replaced.
Oh gosh, are you serious?
Of course. We've all gathered here in the name of saving humanity. All of us want nothing more than to fulfill the roles given to us and help accomplish that however we can. However, we only have so many resources, and of course, Master has her limits as well. That is why we all have replacements. No, why we must have them. If I were to fall in battle, then another hero needs to be able to take my place. If someone else were to fall in battle, I need to be able to do the same. This is not a marathon we run alone, Paris. It's a relay race, and we are on a team working together to save human history. So in order to pass that relay baton onto Master, the anchor runner, we must be prepared to exhaust ourselves in service of that goal. I, for one, am happy to accept this role. But if it should happen that I never get a turn, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I get it. Now I see, okay. That makes a lot of sense, got it.
Alright, easy there, Paris. That is just my opinion, you understand? And I'll admit, I've always been something of a teacher's pet. So what do you think about all this, Beowulf?
Ooh, that's good that the translation's good.
My turn, huh? Got it. Alright, this is kind of cliché, but that doesn't make it any less true. You've probably heard this one before, but those with power must use it responsibly. Pretty simple, right? But you still have people pushing back against that idea. Lots of stuff like, it's my power, so I decide how I use it. What do you think, Paris? Where do you come down on that debate?
Oh, well, it would probably be pretty bad if everyone with power just ran about doing whatever they wanted. So I guess I do think people with power need to use it responsibly.
Even if doing that only ever brings them hardships.
Huh?
Most heroes, not all of them, but a good number, became heroes by risking their lives. When it comes to slaying dragons, searching for treasure, deceiving someone, fighting a war to bring about peace, or even invading another country, each offers a rewards worth sacrificing your life for, even if they're not always moral ones. But sometimes, heroes don't even get that much. You've heard of these kinds of stories too, right? One hero comes back from a war, only to be betrayed and murdered by a friend. Another fights valiantly to protect the weak and helpless, only to end up dead. The fact is, some heroes lose their battles, and some people who use their power responsibly don't get rewarded for it. So given all that, don't you think it'd be unfair to take the choice out of people's hands?
Well, my head's spinning. Words are circling inside my skull. What do I do? What should I do? What's the right course to take? A real hero like my big brother Hector wouldn't be so uncertain. A hero like him would know exactly what to say. I'm sure all the other heroes would know what to do. But me, I have no idea. People with power should use it responsibly, but just having power doesn't mean good things will happen to you. So, what do I say?
Alright, time's up.
Huh?
Guess we'll just have to try something else then. Hirama, come help me out. Are you gonna take a page from Leonidas' book? Maybe. If just mindless casting about was enough to figure things out, any idiot could be a hero. But that one question was enough to make Paris' brain shut down. So I think what we need here now is a little change of pace. Yes, I suppose you're right. Alright, Paris. You team up with Master.
Huh? Oh yes, I'm here. What is it?
Beowulf and I are gonna team up to fight you. Don't worry, this will strictly be training. Maybe some exercise will help you look at things differently. Then again, it might not.
Understood. Thank you for this opportunity. And thank you for helping me, Master. No problem, let's do this. They're both really tough, so hang in there. No problem, let's do this. Right.
Heh, training or not, this will still be a clash between heroes. Don't expect me to hold back. Me neither, of course. Here are the rules. If you manage to knock us down even once, we'll admit defeat. And of course, killing is strictly off limits. Alright, here we come!
Well, I'd hope killing is strictly off limits. Though if he says at least get them down once, I imagine they have guts. And if they don't have guts, then... oh well. No guts, it's fine. Oh wait, there's guts. Okay, don't want to do that. Nope, I don't want to do that, but I want to do this. Yes, indeed. What do you do? Oh, a single enemy. Okay, that's fine. And there. Why not? Good job.
あなたが今も月の光を忘れぬように。結果ね、悪かったわね。
Oh, very satisfying.
消えなさい。ありがとうございます。
Yay, we
皆さん
win.
のおかげです。
Very, very satisfying. Oh, I guess we're fighting again. Paris, do you got the answer now?
Okay, I think that's enough. So you're still not closer to the answer, huh?
No, if anything,
Yeah.
trying to puzzle out the solution while fighting a battle at the same time made me feel kind of sick.
Gotcha. Guess we should have seen that coming. It's clear you have a long and difficult road ahead of you, Paris. Still, from where I stand, it seems you already have your answer.
I do?
The problem is that you still can't see yourself, in which case,
Yes?
you should try talking to servants who were never known as heroes. Fortunately, Chaldea has no shortage of those.
Okay, that sounds a little scary, but I'll try that next. Thank you, Rama. Thank you, Beowulf. I'll go look for some servants like that right now. Thanks, guys. Wait for me, Paris. Thanks, guys.
Don't mention it.
Bye.
So Rama, since you're already here and all, what do you say we do a little more sparring? Sounds good to me. Should we stick to it with swords or try something else? Something else, huh? Yeah, okay. Could be fun to use a different weapon for a change. Agreed. Then I think it's time to break out our bows.
Ooh, now they get to be archers. Even more question asking. Ooh, we're talking to a lot of people. You got this, Paris. Have confidence. Phew. That was all very instructive, but it feels like the more I talk to other people, the less certain I become. Opinions were definitely mixed, that's for sure. Yes, they were. Some non-hero servants were very modest, said that they devoted themselves to their training solely for its own sake. Some of them were more like phantasms, others were stained with blood. Some didn't realize how much blood they spilled until after the fact. Others just didn't care if they did it, in the pursuit of their goals. Some of them were kings who faced their challenges with cold, merciless calculation. They have not all been known as heroes, but they were all still the picture of one. I'm sure there must have been people like them back when I was still alive too. I think I'm starting to get it. Now I know why I'm here and why I'm exercising what little power I have. It must be because I gave my answer out loud. I don't know if it was the right one. But strangely, I wasn't at all afraid that I might be mistaken. It wasn't because I knew I was right, it was because Master and I had come up with this answer together. I then went to talk to another hero. One I had to face no matter what.
So, did you find your answer?
Yes, I still don't know if it's the right one, but it's what I arrived at.
I see. Then it sounds like it's time for your final exam. I'm going to see if you're ready to stand your ground as a hero, or if your spirit origin should be put on ice. It's only right, seeing as I'm your brother and all.
Understood. I am Paris. I am a child of Troy and Apollo, and brother to the great hero Hector. Here I come!
Alright then. Let's see what you and Master have got.
Well, Master, since it seems like you've been chosen to represent humanity here, I'm counting on you to take care of
I'm counting on you to take care of Paris for me. His noble phantasm should be enough to win this, but of course, Hector isn't going to make it easy for him to use it. So it'll be up to you and me to do something about that. In particular, we'll need to focus on getting rid of any debuffs he casts. Watch out for those, okay?
Got it! I ain't worried of no debuffs. It's fine. Oh. Oh. Oh no, I mean, oh, it's fine. This is fine. Totally fine, and away we go. Not fine.
Why you do this?
It's okay. just
Oh, I could do that. Never mind. No, it's fine, it's fine. We be chill here. Okay, that's good though. Negate class disadvantages. Stun immune though. Can Hector even stun? I'm gonna get rid of that attack debuff. That one bothers me. I feel like Noble Phantasm me, so I'm gonna just use ours at the end. Or never mind. You go, Paris. That's my boy. And look at him gathering all his brother's eggs. Bam. Alright, I think we're done here. So tell me, what purpose do you serve here at Chaldea?
Very well. On my name, here's my answer. None.
Yeah, and what do you mean by that?
It's only by luck and happenstance that I wound up here. There are many heroes much stronger than me in the Trojan War. There are also many heroes, many who were wiser and more diligent. I'm sure some of them fought more valorously than anyone, only for their names to be forgotten. I'll never compare to real heroes like that. All I can hope to be is a substitute. So for me, I think I do have a responsibility to use my power for the greater good, not because I've always had power, but because I have it now. It might not be fair, but that's the way it is. I just have to accept it. No, even putting it that way is still giving me an out. When I say responsibility here, what I mean is, whether you decide to run, fight, turn to evil, or stand for justice, that choice is a direct result of having power, and you must accept all that comes with it. That goes for despair, hope, joy, fear, anything and everything. So that's what I'm going to do, accept everything. Every fiber of my heart, my soul, is screaming for me to stay here and fight. Even if nobody else thinks I have any business being here. That's what I need to do to fulfill my responsibility. If that's not what you were expecting, then you can go ahead and yell at me. But I have no intention of changing my opinion.
Hey, come on now. Who do you think this old man, your brother is anyway? If that's what you arrived at, I got no problem. After all, you're not just repeating what someone else told you. You came with that yourself. And yet, you came up with that yourself, right?
Well, I did get a lot of advice first.
Well, of course you did. There wouldn't be any point in giving you an easy problem you could figure out on your own after all. Anyway, for the time being, I say this means you pass.
Thank you, big brother.
Great. Now that that's taken care of, let's go find something fun to do in Paris. Yeah, Paris, let's go find something fun to do.
Is having fun all you ever think about, Lord Apollo? But then again, I guess that's okay. But first, I want to go around and thank everyone who helped me. See you later, Master.
Later. And ooh, hello, hello. Man, favorite is the difficult. I have favorites. But one that if I have to choose one, just one.
I do like
Well, right now in my head, I'm thinking Proto Merlin.
I mean Lady Avalon because she's everyone's adorable little sister.
And when I think of adorable males or male servants, I think of my Saber Astolfo because he's adorable. But yeah, if anything, it's a matter of favorites, not favorite for me. That goes for a lot of things. Like, I don't have, like, extremely strong feelings about certain stuff. Like, the only things I can really say I have a favorite for is, like, favorite Vocaloid, Hatsune Miku. That one I can say 100%, or 100% for sure. Favorite ice cream? It depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I want mint chocolate chips, other times I want chocolate peanut butter, and other times than that I want chocolate chip. I don't even have a favorite food, it just fluctuates. Do I not have a push servant set? Nope! I ain't got that. Hope you don't mind him leaving you behind like this, Master. Anyway, now that all said and done, I think Paris ought to be a little more useful. It might have been a bit of a journey to get there, but he did. So as long as he's able to keep his chin up and not let his past failures put him back, I don't think he'll look too out of place standing by your side.
You're a really good guy, aren't you, Hector?
Hahaha, hardly. If he hadn't figured something out, I'd have erased him myself.
But you always believe you come through, right?
Right? You know, I thought I had a pretty good poker face. But I guess since we've known each other so long, it's a lot hard to get anything past you.
Alrighty.
Hey there, Paris. What's up?
There's something I've been wanting to say to you for a long time now.
Yeah?
I never actually managed to kill you.
Huh?
I only made this shot because of Lord Apollo and everyone else who helped me. I might be responsible for your death, but I can't claim credit for it.
Does that matter?
It does to me. So if we ever do end up fighting each other again, I want to face and defeat you all on my own.
That's so. Alright, if that's what you want, then bring it on. I sure won't be holding back.
Good. That's all I want to say. Later, jerkface.
Yeah.
Oh, and,
What was that?
Oh, shut up. Phew, that was kind of scary, but at least I pretty much said what I wanted to. I'm not nearly as strong or as tall or as dependable as the other heroes, but I still have a responsibility to the power I do possess. I need to at least be strong enough to not run away from that. Alright, here goes nothing. Paris has the power of adorableness.
There really are a few things that shine as brightly as a soul. It looks like I won't have to worry about getting bored for some time yet. Not that there was ever much of a chance with that with Paris around, though.
So cute, so precious. And delicious stain quartz, yummy for me. Now we're going to Twin Spear of the Rose. Twin Spear of the Rose. And now we can use more teapot. Delicious tea. Very good. Fow. Good foe. Back rub. I want to rub the foe. Purr. Master, it seems like dear Mood wants to talk with you, or talk to you.
Master, thank you for granting me an audience. I must say this army is fantastic.
What is fantastic? What do you mean?
How no one reacts to my face. Until now, I had to be careful merely walking around.
Oh, I see. It's about your beauty mark, dear Mood.
Yes, it's more like a curse than a mark of love. Nothing good ever came out of this beauty mark. Well, even though I did not have any regret about the love I felt because of it. Apologies. We've strayed from the subject, Master. What I want to talk about are my noble phantasms. Currently, I'm using 2 noble phantasms. Gay Derg and Gay Buite. But perhaps, due to using 2 noble phantasms, neither one demonstrates its true potential. In other words, their power is sealed. If I can release the power somehow, I think I could be a bigger help.
I'm painfully aware of the feelings of not being able to fully utilize your noble phantasm. Why don't we have the doctor investigate and see if there are any clues?
So seal noble phantasms. Usually, there's some kind of clue in that era that the heroic spirit was living in, but... I'm not picking up anything. It was such a long time ago when Dear Mood was alive. We may not be able to trace it completely. Either way, there's a chance that you actually sealed the noble phantasms yourself.
I would get that too. Closest thing are those Konpeito candies. What do you mean?
It could be a malfunction during summoning, or the servant is subconsciously restraining himself. I'm not really sure. But if you want to unleash this noble phantasm, why don't you just dive into his heart? It's risky though. It's risky because she is your master and several servants have to tag along. I cannot let my master take a risk. I decline your suggestion. That's what he says, but what does Misaki want to do?
We should go look. I'm sure it's fine. Let's see how awesome our man Dear Mood can be. I'm a professional at entering people's hearts at this point. It's fine.
I'm flattered that you say that, but why did you just call me our man Dear Mood? I'm a little embarrassed. Fine, well then, let's get ready.
Okay, I guess we're going in there. Boop. Okay.
So this is what my heart is like. It's your mental landscape, Dear Mood. You will lead us to finding clues about your noble phantasms.
Ooh, hello.
Understood. Well, Master, let us proceed right away.
Do you have any ideas where to?
Of course, I know this landscape very well. There was a forest nearby where I used to hunt. It's also the place we passed when I ran away with her.
Her? Does that mean...
Yes, exactly who you think. Graine, a woman I used to love.
Ooh, enjoy your meal.
There are a few suspicious presences. Is this why you told us to come with servants?
Master, be careful. There seems to be enemies. They're coming.
I see. White blood cells, so to speak. Something like guardians of my own mental landscape. I feel bad about destroying them, but I have no choice. I'm charging in. Come on!
How bad can his inner demons be, or white blood cells be? Well, time to find out. Ah, they're ghosts. Okay. It's fine. These are the skeletons in his closet, for reals. Ouch, loud noises outside! Oh, my ears. Oh well. At least my windows are closed, so it wasn't as loud as it could be, but still, ow. Pain and suffering. Okay, and now let's go this way. Alrighty. Go do thing, Arc. Very good. And now there's even more ghosts. Oh, scary. What a terrifying place this inner mind house is. Okay, yeah, no fear. Because I'm a professional exorcist. I got this. Good job. Yay! That'll finish. Woohoo! There.
We're finished here.
Yes, we got them all on RN2.
I guess we were lucky the enemy was not formidable.
Oh? What happened? That light was...
I see. I think I understand now. By defeating the enemies in my mental landscape, the true brilliance of my noble phantasm is restored. Master, I'm sorry to ask you, but I would like to ask you for your assistance a while longer. Well, let's move on to the next spot.
Okay, I'll help you, boy. Man, if only that's how it usually worked. Like, I wish I could go around in my mind palace beating stuff up and then come out extra swole. If only. Maybe someday.
This place, well, although the furniture is different, it reminds me of the castle of the king I used to serve. By king, do you mean Phi-MD? Yes, he is the one. This is the place I used to drink with the king and my fellows. Dear Muid! This voice. Are you the Knights of Fianna? The king is not here. Phi-MD is not here. The king is calling. If you don't see Phi-MD, the brilliance will return. The king is in this world. At the same time, we will stand in your way. You are threatening us. What is going on? We are not your true allies. We are mere gatekeepers within your mind. Though our capabilities are exactly as you remember, show us your skill, dear Muid. The skill of someone who deserves to be called a Knight of Fianna in the past and the future. I guess we have to fight. Understood, Master. Please give me your orders.
Let's win. Let's fight. Let's win.
Understood, as you wish. Dear Muid, here I go!
I like how they're just like, if you want to be stronger, you gotta meet the king, but I'ma stand in your way because I feel like it. Haha! We're bored in your mind, dear Muid. So we're gonna stand in your way. Because that's gonna cure our boredom. Is basically what those guys are saying. That's how I'm taking it. Like, basically. Kind of, sort of. Okay, not bad. Next. Oh, there's some Skelebros too. Amazing. But we ain't gotta fear no Skelebros. Oh yeah, no fear at all towards the Skelebros for sure. Ooh! And now there's a mysterious shadow here. This be fine. I ain't scared of you, mysterious shadow. Go, Art, go! Please, save the day! Okay, good. That'll finish. Yay! Very, very nice. Ooh, he's glowing even more.
My spear's brilliance has returned once again.
One more should do it. Let's keep going. Where will we end up next? We went from a forest to a castle. I shall eat a silver fruit. Delicious. Nom nom nom.
What a wonderful fruit it be.
And more tea to wash down that fruit. Ah, back to the forest.
If the king is here, he should be in this forest.
Bad memories? You look glum.
Yes, this is the place where I died. I came boar hunting with my king, Phi-MD, and I was killed by a boar. A demonic beast. What happened after that, I don't need to tell you. I was not granted the king's healing. Certainly, that's right. That's absolutely right, dear Muid. My king? Yes, I'm your king. The all too perfect McCool. But your attitude hasn't changed at all. What a strange man you are. Don't you feel any hate towards me? Yes, in this forest, at this place, I refused to share water after you had collapsed. I could have saved you under the circumstances, yet I abandoned you on purpose, you see. That is because of me. It was my fault.
What? My dude, you're so nice. Ah, it was my fault for getting hurt. My bad.
You are a truly loyal knight, but I think that's a lie. What? No, it's not true. You need not bite your thumb. I'm sure your new master completely understands that. For one thing, you don't regret it. Even if you are summoned to a Holy Grail war somewhere, you'd not hope to return this unfortunate death. If you trace the cause of this misfortune, it was actually caused by my queen, Graine. You loved Graine and you also reconciled with me. Therefore, you should accept this ending. That's what you're thinking, right? Of course, my king, However, when you feel you weren't wrong, your true self regrets and resents. Why did I not give you water back then? Why did I not heal your wounds? What should you have done back then and such? Ah, shut up! You're not the king! Haha, correct. I'm a materialization of your resentment. What you were ashamed of and what had sealed away. That's something that you cowered and ran away from so you can keep pretending to be a knight. Ah, these are my true feelings?
Let's fight together. Things happen. Difference in those responses. Things happen. Let's fight together.
Master. Right, doesn't matter who I was in the past. I'm a servant now. My duty is to serve my new master and eliminate the enemies. Oh, evil Finn McCool, created with my own mind. As a knight, it is my duty to kill you. Ha! Nonsense, you're spineless. Why don't you show me if your fragile heart can survive from being crushed by your own overwhelming guilt?
It's okay, we got this. This truly be fine, haha. Oh, he's actually pretty tough. Man, imagine having that much HP at level 33. Must be nice. Imagine being that powerful. Gosh, so lucky. I feel like using all arc here, so I'm just gonna raise her attack real quick. Don't mind me.
And away we go.
Okay. Okay, that was good damage. Oh, and you went for Jason. And Nobu. And Arc. Wow, equal opportunities for everyone.
Not bad, my dude. Not bad indeed.
And now Nobu will finish this.
Okay, good job, and there. Ooh, overkill. Good job, Nobu.
That'll finish.
Oh, look at those bonds. Beautiful.
I love it.
Yes, I know of this. Dear Muid, the resolution in your spears, the clarity of your art, our pride and joy, dear Muid's battle art. Then, I only have one more thing to ask of you. Do you have any resentment, my knight? I must have some. But I will leave that here for now. Right here for now. Here right now. I've gained something more than that for my king. Something precious. Something I should not lose sight of. Well done. Considering you tend to get lost, you found the correct answer quickly this time. Well, tendency to get lost is something I'm guilty of myself.
Me too.
The powers of Gay Derg and Gay Bude are properly released. Move onward, dear Muid. Grasp victory in your hand. I appreciate it, King. I do appreciate it. My lord and master, thanks to you, my spears have returned to my hands. I have no more hesitation. Using these twin spears, let us defeat our enemies.
Happy ending! And now he's even more powerful. Good for him.
From B to B plus. Nice.
And I shall go to a scorched earth next. Very, very edgy sounding. Oh, I gotta use them. I think it's fine. I can keep my teapot. Same amount of people I usually would bring anyways.
What's wrong? Can't sleep, my friend. Leave the night watch to me. Humans require sleep. Rest up for tomorrow. You want to hear the story of me before I became a heroic spirit? You are a peculiar contractor. I must ask your forgiveness. There are no stories of this me worth telling, nor do I have any feats to boast of. I donned this armor to purge tyranny from the land, making me no different than those who had fallen. The Vlad III, who was the lord of the land, is no more. I stand here before you as a general, a warrior. The only reason why I contracted with you as a heroic spirit was because I sensed the presence of evil. You fight for justice, and the Lord allowed me to wield my lance, so long as it was under your command. I have neither principles nor ideals. I am simply a machine, impaling your enemies. What stories could such a thing possibly have to tell? Actually, now that I think about it, perhaps I do have a reason. Maybe it's just the dying flames of our fire here. But a peculiar vision comes to mind. Unlike the other heroic spirits, I have no need for a second wish. I do not even know why I fight so fiercely after my death. I lost sight of God's love. I may have believed it was real, but I had forsaken that love when love that I actually received, twice. First was the goodness of the citizens, the virtuous spirit given by the nobility. And second was my other loving half, who fell from the tower. I do not doubt God's love, but I never believed I would be witness it ever again. But I had a dream. Ha ha ha! Even servants can dream. Our dreams, though, are no more than our way of reliving what happened in our lives. Yet mine was different. Unbelievable as it may sound, my dream was not about my past. It was a dream about a woman who was thinly frail, sickly at heart, who truly stood at death's door. The woman had lost her beloved child, stillbirth. The experience likely shattered her heart and mind. In despair, she refused to eat. A cruel twist of fate, she found that she could only consume those whom she truly loved.
What a dream so far.
Of course, the woman was exiled from her homeland, a fate she accepted, becoming an outcast. Humans who do not eat, without exception, fail to survive. She might have been able to convince herself that it is in the natural order of things for one life to take another for sustenance. However, she did not once consume her loved ones, even to the day of her death. She chose the lives of the others over her own. She managed to avoid terrorizing her loved ones until the end. This may sound strange to say aloud, but I believe that, through that woman, I caught just a glimpse of the love I lost. Just knowing such a woman exists, I would gladly burn the fires of hell once more.
Dang, doing it for his dream lady.
What horrendous ghosts! Even after death, they attempt to murder and consume the living. In life, they attack others at their own gain. And for their own gain. And in death, their loathing of the living is born of their own suffering. Sinners who left your own prayers behind, and for whom no one prayers for any more. I do not ask for your repentance. You'll be no more than prey for my spear. That's amazing! Truly a storm of violence. Even his armor is a weapon. He's like a hedgehog on fire. Or a spinning guillotine. Or maybe a human trench mortar.
How is he a hedgehog on fire? What? Oh, that's... his master invade extra, huh? That lady?
Is he like a black stain on a pink canvas?
Like a snowplow train?
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, he's just tearing his way through enemy territory.
Dr. Master, this really isn't the time to be making abstract metaphors about him. Please come back, Lord Vlad. We're detecting over 100 enemies. We need to retreat while we still have the chance.
Heh. What are you talking about, Shield Maiden? Do you think a mere 100 enemies is enough to stop me? It's only a few hundred arrows, and a lance piercing my body. Pathetic, no more than trifles.
Ah yes, just a flesh wound.
Smelling salts would sooner go to my head than these enemies.
Lord Vlad! Lancer! Lord Vlad!
Heh, that was a good strike. Now awake. Time to repay you. Accept my gift from the base of your spine through the top of your head.
Figgy!
Oh.
Okay.
Her.
What's wrong? Are the rest of these enemies cowards? Would none of you fools challenge me one-on-one? Then there's nothing to do now but to mow this lot down. They're no more than ghosts. They're no more than ghosts, but they did challenge me. I will rip you apart until not a trace remains. Ah, so that's Vlad Tepes, the Impaler. He was an evil general, and he protected Wallachia from an army of over 1 million. I never believed those stories, but now I see the evidence of it with my own eyes. His battlefield philosophy is brutal. There's no surviving unless you eradicate all those enemies or force them into retreat. Obviously, we're in good hands, as long as he's around.
This is no time to be impressed, Master. Your orders. We will support Lord Vlad in battle.
Can do. How bad can this be? They're scared of him, it's fine.
Ah! 30.
I see. Okay. Alright. Well, oh no, I didn't defeat him in one strike. Oh my bad, I screwed up already.
Oh, that's amazing actually to go after all of them. Wow. No, that's a first.
Okay, it's fine. They're only getting a little bit stronger. Just the teensiest bit.
Okay, I'm just gonna use a little phantasm at this point.
It's fine. It's totes fine. Nice. And not just regular Skelebros, but still getting more powerful. But they don't scare me. Good job. Believe in the power of Buster. Okay, 19 left.
And again, this be fine. This be totes fine.
Okay. 17 left. I feel like using a noble phantasm now because why not? It will not resist.
Go do a thing.
それ見つけたシーソー行きます
Ah, no wonder why Vlad said one-on-one battles then. That is a oof. Alrighty, but this is fine. Power Buster. Even more Buster. Go bust them. Bust some heads. Okay, nice. That's cute. Well, let's just do that way. I think I can get the Skeleton King. I should have just used the whole arc here. Oh well, too late. No regrets. I'm gonna go after this Skelebro because why not? Good job. Ouch. Ouch. 9 left. This be fine. Go get him. Okay, not too bad. I feel like using Nobu here as one do. And let's believe in the Power Buster. Well, they're gonna go down no matter what. And then there's gonna be 4 left. Which is fine, I can use Arc and then afterwards. Normal hits. I'm just not gonna use the defense down thingy yet. This be fine. I'm gonna believe in the Power Buster. Oh yeah, super good job. Oh. I did not expect that. It's fine though. I'm just gonna hit hard right here. Yeah, this is fine. Yep, all good. Got him. That'll finish. Yay. Oh, look at all these bones. I should have expected bones. But I didn't, so that was pleasant. It's done. My friend, are you safe? Of course. Lord Vlad, are you okay? Of course. I cannot allow my friend to see me bleed. I must confess that the last enemy did a number on me, though. But honestly, this city is quite vexing. I heard it was once the site of a Holy Grail war. But does the Holy Grail war really bring about so much destruction to one place? This site is not of this world. Some other catastrophe must have led to this horrific calamity. I noticed that too. It's hard to imagine even a Holy Grail going out of control would cause all this. Well, the Greater Ground Fuyuki was a ginormous magical reactor core, so it's at least possible it could blow up the whole city up. But for it to keep burning like this, it doesn't make sense. Are there other things we don't know? Did you come with us because there's something you sensed, Lord Vlad? It wasn't for the expedition, as I have no experience or knowledge in such things. It's just that I do not care for the particular contamination in the singularity. There's something here, there's something I loathe above all else. I'd hope to find its source and destroy it. Sorry, you're out of time. The Holy Grail has already been recovered from the singularity. You can't stay here long, I'm afraid. The surplus magical energy sent to Shiva is about to run out. I'm sure this expedition leaves you unsatisfied, Lord Vlad. But can we have you all return right now? Ah, no need to fret, romantic man. Ah yes, romantic man.
Your spineless personality is deplorable, but your daily hard work and attention to detail are to be commended at least. Ah, would that all humans were so diligent as you. Such could never be, sadly.
What a backhanded compliment to romantic man.
Welcome back, Misaki. Where's Lord Vlad? Ah, he's back in standby mode. But I never imagined a servant like him would point out the problem of Fuyuki. Looking back into Fuyuki is on our to-do list. But the next singularity takes priority. After all, we're approaching the 7th singularity in Uruk. During the Age of Gods, everyone will have to work their butts off, or we won't make it. Oh, is something in your mind, Misaki? If I can be of help, I'm more than happy to lend an ear.
I just don't understand why Lord Vlad fights. I heard this story once. I don't understand.
A servant's dream. You may be talking about the battle records that get engraved into the soul after they become heroic spirits. But I don't think that's a sad story. He said, I would gladly burn in the fires of hell. He doesn't mean he wants to suffer again. I think he means he's just looking for some hope.
Sure. But I want to do some dudes interlude since I was thinking we're gonna bond with the boys. So if it's a dudes interlude, sure.
Even if she had to do it for her survival, the woman in his story never chose to take the life of another. It wasn't for her dignity or for her humanity. Basically, one doesn't sacrifice the lives of others for their own protection or gain. Obvious human kindness, the way a soul should be, was something he believed in, that goes for both past and present.
Happy ending? I think. And delicious sink quartz. Nom nom nom. Let's see, who do I have right now? Slowly scrolling. Slowly scrolling some more. I still gotta raise bonds with others. I don't got all of them ready, see? These are the ones I still gotta bond with. Ouch. So much bonding I need to do. But they will be bonded with eventually. Ooh, Ares is nice. I will go for the boy then. Let's see. Where is he? There he is. Heroic spirit possession. And he's with Elizabeth. Okay. Terrifying.
That is truly terrifying.
But fine. Fine indeed. I can continue using my teapot. I'm a little teapot. Heroic spirit possession.
Oh, speaking of which, I haven't introduced myself. I am Lord Elmalor II. I'm a mere human who became the spirit origin of a famous strategist from the Three Kingdom period in China.
Lord the Second. The Second?
Right, I was originally a third-grade noble from the countryside. For certain reasons, I took after my mentor and inherited his name.
Excuse me, Lord Elmalor II, when you say Lord, do you mean the Lord of the Mages Association?
Yes, I represent one of the 12 noble families that operate the Clock Tower, the center of the Mages Association, the lowest rank though.
Oh, Romulus is one is like Boudica's interlude basically then. Okay, interesting.
Did you know Director Ogamarie? What time period are you from anyway? Same as Misaki. I'm from the 21st century. Before I knew it, I became a pseudo-servant.
A pseudo-servant? Like me? Are you someone that was empowered by heroic spirits?
The result was the same, but the idea is different. There's nobody identical to you in this time. Originally, it's impossible to form a demi-servant. Just the same as it's impossible for a Dampier to be born among vampires.
A Dampier? What's that? What that do? What that be?
As I expect from the Clock Tower Mage, you probably understand the logic behind the impossible. That's right, MASH is an extremely unique example of success. It would be hard to recreate an accident.
Oh man, that is tough. I'd have to stare at more, like, command flow designs. Cause a lot of them look cool. They be pretty.
I'm glad to hear that. I would have suggested an immediate dismantling of Chaldea if it was such a screwed up organization.
Boom, boom.
Sorry. That was insensitive of me. You aren't guilty of anything, ma'am. I would like to correct myself.
Well, you cannot deny that creating demi-servants was an inhumane experiment. Your feeling of disgust is justified, Lord Elmaloy. Even more so if it comes from justice and morals. That aside, please continue your explanation. What are pseudo-servants?
Oh, half human, half vampire. The offspring of a vampire and human. Oh ho ho!
Ah yes, I shall answer that question. A pseudo-servant is someone possessed by heroic spirit. Those heroic spirits who can't become a servant. Perhaps they are higher beings like divine spirits, or the spirit origins can't be created by Chaldea. In order to summon them as servants, human vessels are sometimes used. That is what a pseudo-servant is, using a human body as a catalyst to forcefully summon a heroic spirit.
If I used myself as a catalyst, I wonder who I would summon.
Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Oh, Misaki looks confused. Obviously, since it's a particularly unique case, right? In short, it's someone being possessed by a ghost. Then the psyche of the possessed is overwritten by the heroic spirit. I'm the opposite. I only took the role of Zhuge Liang because Western logic doesn't match Eastern logic. With the greater good of protecting humanity in mind, we share a common goal. That's why after a discussion with a strategist on who should control the body, I ended up staying because of my knowledge in modern eras. I see. That's very much Zhuge Liang. Just like what he did at the end of his life. The important thing was for someone to execute his strategies without participating on it. In other words, he found the one capable of his strategies, so he decided not to appear. That's right, we've only talked for a bit, but it's obvious he's more of a monster than history described. I didn't feel like I was talking to a human.
Can you fight? You're just a human? Can you fight? Boom, boom.
I would have been incinerated if I was just a human. By becoming one with the heroic spirits, I temporarily became a servant. Follow me. I will show you proof. Around here is fine. Enemy approaching. Preparing for battle. You will immediately see if I can fight as a servant. In turn, I will assess your potential as a master. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
Gao! They're already pumped up. What did you do, Lord Elmaloy?
Well, this will be interesting. I used some pheromones to excite them.
Oh, what kind of pheromones did you use, my dude? What do you mean by excite them?
Be careful when you fight, ma'am. The enemy's on a rampage. Don't let your guard down.
Master, I think he's gone too far with his logic. And since he's going this far, after we force him to show off his skills, we're gonna force him to work in the, I guess technically the QP mines. Here you go, my dude. You proved yourself so well. Look at you being awesome.
Now work for me forever. That is your new assignment in life.
Ouch. I should have used the buff. Oh well, too late.
Okay. And over here, let's see. I'll use that now. And I feel like using Nobu. Because why not? Okay, very good. Yay! And now even more weird jaguars. Ooh, spooky, scary. But nah, no fear, this is fine. And there, cause why not? Great job, Ark. Battle finish. Wow, Weaver, you're so cool. I mean, Lord Elmalor II. So cool. The enemy response is still spreading. It's massive. Just how excited are they?
This is no time to be an all doctor. Do something.
Sorry, there's nothing I can do besides scanning the area. You just have to handle it by yourselves.
Got it. It means I can only rely on Senpai, right? Sorry, Doc. Let's do this, MASH.
Same as usual. Let's do this, MASH. Same as usual. I see. Aren't you a courageous one? No plans, but you sure got guts. Humph, not bad at all. You're reminding myself in the past. If that's the case, I shall show my true strength. Of course, this is merely on the path of me reaching him, but it still seems... but it seems this will be a fruitful contract.
Oh, he's approving.
But I don't know if I want to be compared to your younger self, or maybe MASH is the one being compared. Either way, it's kind of oof.
Oh, these enemies are fine.
I'm a start with Noble Phantasm, then Noble Phantasm, then Noble Phantasm. All Noble Phantasm. Good job. Okay, now Noble Phantasm. And then Noble Phantasm. Good job. How's the enemy look at the end? Oh, not bad. Nothing a Noble Phantasm can't solve. Noble Phantasm and Buster for the win. Go get him. So pretty. Yay. Battle finish. You waver, now you proud of us for reals? Ooh, look at that bond. Beautiful bond.
The battle is over. You know, I'm 3 times more tired than usual. Good job, MASH. It was a disaster, huh? Good job, MASH. Bang! I'm relieved that you and Foe both made it. Those wild beasts had their eyes on the two of you. I was doing everything I can. Bang!
You're done. So how did I do, Misaki? Did I pass?
You've convinced me. That's not fair. You can fight as a human.
You've convinced me, sir. Now you're gonna work in the Kewpie mines. That's good. I'm finished assessing you too. As you can see, I can fight as a servant. You might be well unsatisfied with my firepower, but I will make up with my intellect. Oh, he's definitely a first-rate servant. I mean, all pseudo-servants are exceptional cases to begin with. Misaki, eventually you'll be able to meet a pseudo-servant who fused with a god, I think.
I have. I mean, I will, definitely.
Probably.
Well, I am a special case. Most vessels chosen to become pseudo-servants, in other words, mages, already possess powers. And when heroic spirits possess humans, they would choose those who closely resemble themselves, so of course they are powerful. Those integrated with them will transmigrate into a third personality, a new personality if you will. Those kinds of servants are troublesome, after all. They tend to think like divine spirits. They will probably be completely selfish and ask for all kinds of impossible things. Then you'll know that I am one of the better ones. Well, let's save that for the future. Good job, Mash Misaki. Come home with Mr. Elmalloy II. I couldn't fight with you, but I can welcome you home with a warm cup of tea.
Sounds good to me, Doctor. Thank you for the tea, Doctor. The next time I would like some bubble tea, please. I'll happily take some boba. Ooh.
Now we're at the endless sea.
Oh, pretty. Endless sea for us. Endless sea for me. True, true. Or actually, no. Taiga has the power of the Tiger Dojo. That's like a powerful place in a way. That's her domain. Ooh, hello.
And thank you. Senpai, Mr. Elmalloy seems off. I know he looks irritable all the time, but now...
Is he looking at the sea? He's looking at the sunset? He's angrily staring at the sunset? Is his eyes burning? I think he needs transition lens.
Bow, bow.
So, ma'am, if you're going to hide, at least put down your shield. Anyone would notice. Will notice a black steel wall on the beach. You too, Misaki. As her master, you should have pointed that out.
Sorry, it seemed like you wanted to be left alone.
Yow, yow.
Nothing. I was just looking at the sea. I heard it was named Okeanos due to the Grail. But it's just a name. It's a horizon as far as you can see, but the edges simply adhere to each other. Just like a scroll, a sea enclosed in all directions that perpetually revolves around the same area. You can sail it endlessly, but in truth, it's just a clipped miniature garden. How absurd. This is not a place I set out to reach, not even close to the real Okeanos.
You wanted to reach Okeanos? Are those the words of Zhuge Liang?
Humph. Those are my words. Watch your mouth. It appears I got too sentimental. It was a dream. One that I had when I was younger. All the experience I've gained was to further that goal. I didn't become what I am now naturally. I was an average mage. Taking on that troublesome teaching position, inheriting the name of Elmalloy, refining my third-rate magical circuit, it's all because I wanted to become the ideal I yearned for when I was young. Now, I'm just a crooked old mage.
A crooked mage? You? Even though you are a first-class mage?
Only my position is first class. My ability as a mage isn't much different from Misaki. I somehow managed to keep up with those first-class monsters with my knowledge and preparations. Dr. Roman can see through that too. Whatever you say about that guy, he's a natural at talent assessment.
You didn't reach your ideal? You couldn't reach Okeanos? You didn't reach your ideal?
Stop with your nonsense. I did reach it. That's why I'm like this, right? I reached my ideal, just not the natural way. It's a bit harder every day, and it's killing my stomach. You need to remember, Misaki. With strong convictions and desires, you can reach your ideal. It's a rough path for an ordinary person. You'll reach your ideal, but lose your way of life in the process.
Bow, bow. What's in the forest, foe? Master, Lord enemy sighted.
Geez, no time for fond memories, huh? It's about to begin, Master. Let's see how much you've grown.
Okay, let's see how much I've grown in that, minute. That few minutes between interludes.
I believe in me.
Okay, okay. Not too scary. Just some werewolves on the beach. Kinda cute. Was Tiger Slum that good as a human? If it was that good, holy cow, I want EX rank luck. I jealous. My luck is super hit or miss, depending on the thing. I'm gonna use a power buster. Ooh. I mean, my gacha look today was actually super good. In Nikke, I actually managed to summon Ray. First multi-pull, I got her in the last summon of that multi-pull, which was wonderful. She was so much nicer than Asuka, who took my everything that I had at the moment when summoning her, which hurt. And now there's just one more collab banner to look out for. Hopefully the last person is nice to me. And if not, ah well. It's okay. It's not okay. I mean, no, it's okay, it's okay. Stop. Okay, Ark, now do a thing. Oh, beautiful damage. Battle finish. Yay! Didn't even break a sweat. You don't consider them enemies anymore, huh? Growth as a mage is unlikely, but it looks like you're gaining experience as a master. It's good to be diligent, alright. I will give you this as a reward for your efforts.
Is this a jewel? It appears to be an expensive mystic code.
It's not. It's just a common protective ore. On top of that, it's a used one from me. I pocketed it as a precaution when I was young, but I don't need it anymore. Whomever has the most feral calling, I love that. That is like the best way to describe it. No one will acknowledge your effort anyway, right? That's why I'm giving it to you as a reward. Hey, calm down there. My student showed progress, it's natural. Look what you did. Now my expensive suit is ruined. Not to mention that my hair is sticky from the sea breeze. I shouldn't have come to the beach. Who's dumb enough to want to come here? You're the one who wants to come here, my dude. And why'd you come here in a suit?
Mr. Elmaloy just left. He must see his younger self when he looks at you, senpai.
Aw, it's me! Oh no!
In that case, I'm honored.
No! I'm not that eccentric!
Yes, here you go, senpai. A gift from your teacher. He said that it was used, but I'm positive that he prepared it just for you. Let's fight and not give up. Let's meet your teacher's expectations.
Thank you, teacher. Thanks. Thanks, teach. I'll accept the Saint Quartz and these rune stones. Adorable. Look at these pretty, pretty rune stones. So cute. So shiny. I want to eat them.
Colorful natural stones carved with runes. As if you were gathering the falling stars, you're picking up the fragments of good fortune. They're lucky.
I accept them. Truth of the Ascension. Ooh, what's this? Alright. Let me eat an apple. Nom, nom, nom. Okay, and over here, more teapot.
Truth of the Ascension. Boom. You look happy, Fo. You really liked that lunch. It certainly was delicious. Everyone had different dishes. It was delicious. I want some special lunch now.
Today's cook was a servant, apparently. Which heroic spirit was it, I wonder? Let's check the kitchen.
Whoa! What happened here? What happened?
Seems like something happened. Whose voice is that? It doesn't sound familiar.
Is it an intruder? A mysterious object is approaching. Contact in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Ouch.
Oh, hey. Why don't you look where you're going? Don't stand in the middle of the road, idiot.
You're not allowed to run in the halls. It's okay, you're so smart tickled. Nah, the reason to lock it is because he gave it to me as a present. It's okay, you're so smart tickled.
Well, aren't you condescending, jerk?
Excuse me? Who are you and why are you running like this? You don't look like the Chaldea staff.
Oh, well, you know I'm a... Hey, isn't this Misaki? Good timing, help me, you guys. We have to do something before anybody else sees me like this.
Who are you? Phone?
You can't tell, it's me, Wave. I mean, Elmo was a second. I know it's strange, but I suddenly turned into my younger self.
What was in the food you ate? No way! You look totally different.
Exactly. I mean, your frame is completely different. I'm telling you the truth. You and the master should be able to tell, right? Mash is a servant. She should know. I am Elmo II.
Yes. It comes as a surprise, but he's telling the truth. I mean, he's the same height as me.
Don't call me short. Oh, this is not the time to get hung up on words.
How did this happen? Do you know the cause? How did this happen? Did you eat something weird? Did you accidentally drink the potion of youth?
Of course I have an idea. It must be those ill-mannered goddesses, I'm sure. Right, that's gotta be it. I knew something was up when she brought me a present. A show of gratitude, my ass! I don't remember meeting her at a cafe at all. Anyway, we need a raid shift now, Misaki. Let's hurry and raid their base.
Okay. I'm willing to raid the base. Sounds fun to me. Back to the beach. And so, we're back to this familiar scenery. Is this the shaped isle?
Actually, it's supposed to be the shapeless isle, you know. Hey, wicked goddess, come out!
Oh, why, it's Misaki and Mash, along with... Well. You're so small I didn't realize you were there. I see the professor is with you too. I welcome your unexpected visit here. What gift did you bring me this time?
Her basic condition is receiving a gift. This goddess never ceases to amaze me.
Sorry, I've come empty-handed.
I will come again. What do you mean, come again? There isn't a thing on this earth that would satisfy her as a present. She's like Princess Kaguya in Japan. She makes unreasonable demands and enjoys messing with men.
What a terrible misunderstanding. Please don't take it seriously, Misaki. Me. Hey, me. Where'd you go? Medusa comes back this afternoon. Oh, is that Misaki? Is Mash with you too? What's this? You came to play? Good timing. Today our little sister is also... Oh? What's that poor thing there? I thought he was one of the sand crabs. He's a human.
That's an unprecedented insult. How can you make fun of people like it's nothing? You know what? Stop talking. Return me to my former self. Otherwise, you won't hear the end of it from Misaki.
What? Senpai, you're involved all of a sudden. It's highly likely this will become your problem. What? You're the one who showed up all of a sudden. What are you talking? Shush, be quiet, me. This is getting interesting. Ahem, I feel bad for your A-class servant. It's such a waste on you, Lord Elmo II. Why don't you just keep growing young and start over as a baby again? I'm sure in a different future, the possibility of a more rosy life will be waiting for you.
That's it. I'm taking her down. Leaving her alive won't benefit the world. Its people, and all men.
Oh my, how barbaric. In every era, men have their selfish reasons to go after frail women, but... women these days are strong. My self-defense measures are perfect. Come forth, protectors of this island. Let's begin with some warm-ups.
For real though, he's catching so many strays. Like, dang. This interlude is about roasting El Malloy. It is his roast session. And of course his golems here, it's fine. Golems aren't that scary. Alrighty. And now, even more golems. It's fine, I'm a professional with destroying them. Go get him! Great job. And now, even more golems,
And a fancy crystal one. Oh, so pretty.
Okay, and away we go. This be fine.
Oh, beautiful.
And this is definitely overkill. I kinda feel bad for that crystal golem. I'm just bullying it.
Battle finished. Amazing.
Okay, we broke through the first wave of defense. Next. It's tempting, not gonna lie, to go for the other. But it's okay, I'm gonna go here now. Boop. And boop. Golems won't even be a threat, not to Misaki. Is that all you've got? Why don't you just give up and lift my curse?
Now I'm pissed. I wanted to do this, but... so I was just going to stand by and watch. But you're mistaken if you think we'll allow some nameless brats like you to talk down to us like that. I'll show you the technique that has made brave men cry. Is that okay, me? Yeah, I guess we're left with no choice. Grin. Let's do this. Kamedusa!
My big sisters, please stop summoning me like that. I'm not some giant robot, you know.
Silence. Don't talk back to your sisters. Anyway, that thing over there, that one. That cheat guy over there, he tried to raise his hand against us. That's right. Despite our hospitality to welcome him as our guest, he charged at us without saying a word. I see. Technically, she's not lying.
Is that true, sir? Whoa, isn't that servant a bit too scary? No, you're getting it wrong. We came to talk. We only resorted to force because we weren't making progress.
Unfortunately, he's not lying either.
Alright, get ready. As punishment, I'm turning you to stone for 100 years. You'll be small for a statue. At least I can use you as a paperweight. I see that Ryder Shaw are professional at pressing all my buttons. Now, Misaki, I mean, my master, punch that giant for me.
Boy! Why am I helping you with this? I should join in with the roasting session too. Okay, this is fine. More golems for now. No fear indeed.
我が行くは神仏主情が無人のカバン破順返上三千大戦天皇
He's just jealous. Oh, crystal golem already? I got this. No worries. I'm gonna break it.
I had to punch that golem.
Ooh, super good job. And now, fatal battle, so scary. Ooh, she tough. And then over here, this will be fine. Toad's fine. I'm just gonna give myself another boost. Ooh, hello, hello, and congratulations! Nemo's adorable. Oops, I ended it with Jason. Oh, my bad. I meant to end it with Nobu. Ah, well.
We believe in you, Jason.
Or actually, I believe in you, Ark. And Nobu.
その方程度が我が歩みを止めるが
Okay, all good.
叶わぬこととし
Phew! And now the last of his interlude. Spooky scary. Also terrifying. And away we go. Enemy rider defeated. But is this really a good reason to fight?
Damn.
Hey, that was sloppy Medusa. You didn't go easy on him because he looks like a good kid, did you? That's not it, me. Medusa isn't getting heavier and slower. Misaki's getting stronger.
Not heavy. I'm not heavy, big sister.
Tears.
Your secret weapon Medusa's no match for us by herself. This time, why don't you just...
What are you talking about? The real battle begins now. Both golems and Medusa couldn't finish the job. In that case, we'll have to get serious. I'm sure we'll be forgiven for revealing that forbidden name.
Huh? No way, big sister, you wouldn't.
I see. You're right. If it's come to this, we have no choice but to use that. Get ready, you. Monchichi, demon god of the shapeless isle, distinguished in Greek mythology. The demon god who flattened 100 brave men. The true body of the Trinity goddess Gorgon. We release you here and now. Oh, I knew hello hello. Okay. Terrifying.
Amazing.
How bad can this fight be? It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. I believe. And if it's not fine, it's all Waver's fault. Like, gosh darn it, boy. Picking fights on the beach. Like you did in the last interlude and picking fights here now. With goddesses, even worse. Like, gosh darn it, boy. Okay, it's all three of them.
天魔来たりて六天滅す
This be fine.
神仏行くし無人の衝動
I will believe in the power of everything. Yes, the power of everything. Just in case, extra buffs for me. And get in here, Jason. Just give me more buffs, please. And thank you.
And there.
All is good.
Methinks. And if it's not, then
返上権限せよ三千大戦天王
okay, that was good damage.
あなたが今も月の光を
Oh, this came out before Babylonia, so Gorgon didn't even exist yet. Oh, makes sense.
こんな風にされるだなんて私ごめん
Arclide's amazing. She is Buster, and I love it.
私れっきとしたお姫様なのです
Man, that would be cute. I would like the star main character close to Mystic Code.
Actually, there's no such thing as a true body of Gorgon. Even if there was, it wouldn't be introduced here.
Twice. Twice I was defeated for unknown reasons. Just how unfortunate can I be? Ouch. Haha. You scared me for a moment. Turns out it was just you three attacking together. You really out of ammunition now? Now, right? Just give up already and release me from this curse. A curse? What is that? Surely, my sisters didn't cause you any trouble. And a guess of a new assassin from that banner? It's totally Jinke, right? A curse? Why is that? Surely, my sisters didn't cause you any trouble. Don't worry about it. I know you're always a victim. Sorry. Sorry about the rough treatment. Why don't you rest? You two, stand on Uriel. Get rid of this rejuvenation curse on me.
Rejuvenation? What's that? That little runt there is. So I didn't realize after all. That's Lord Ameloy II himself. For some reason, he's returned to his younger self. No way! That handsome man used to look like that! How much pain do you have to endure to grow into that?
That's my business. Leave me alone. Wait, hold on. You didn't know?
Nope, I didn't know. If I did, I would have teased you much more.
That means no way.
Yes, as you might expect, my lord. We have nothing to do with it.
What?
What?
What did you say? Well, that's what I thought. What did you say? So, what's the cause then? I can't think of any other external factors. Well, the answer is clear, isn't it? If there are no external factors, it just means your growth led to that body.
Well, it is a logical conclusion. Your body got younger because of your ascension.
That's ridiculous. Then it's pointless, isn't it? Ascension is a reform to make one stronger. Why would I revert to a form when I was immature?
For you, there are things you can only do in that form. Rather, you can say that form is the origin of all of your concepts. See, your ability as a servant hasn't degraded one bit, right? When you fight as the main character in that form, when you fight as the main character, that form is the most powerful, or most fitting. You didn't even realize it. How adorable can you get? I ended up playing with you for a bit. I received the best present to relieve my boredom.
Again, played by you.
But it doesn't feel right to just keep taking from you. If you play some more, I may be able to give you information about an elixir to turn you back, Lord Ameloy. Oh, let's go, Senpai. Lord Ameloy is going into a battle he'll never win.
Those who challenge Theno will only end up being played by her and then disposed of. I should be careful. Let's go back to Chaldea. Good luck, Lord Ameloy. Good luck, my dude. Okay. Oh, let's go home then. Then, damn it. Just you watch. I'll be back to my original form in no time.
I like him in his older form. I didn't care for young Laver. But his older self, he be fine to me. We be chill. And I shall choose now what I feel like doing right now for the funsies. I want to go for Kotaro. Because Kotaro's adorable and he deserves more love. So piercing the sun with a blade. Very, very edgy. I like this already. Thank you, Kotaro, for having the edgiest sounding interlude. Alright. Alright. I like this. I like this a lot. And away we go. Piercing the heart with a blade. Oh yeah. Ooh, flashback. Apparently, I seldom cried as a child, though it was my drunken father who told me this. Same. I apparently didn't cry too much. I was chill, especially when taken to horror and action movies. I would happily fall asleep as a bebe and young child. But if I was taken to other movies, I'm like, what is this? I'm not used to this. But action and horror, yes, my cup of tea, apparently. It's normal for a baby to cry for its mother. But apparently, I spent my days looking up at the sky with my mouth agape. My father was a teacher. He taught others the basics of the shinobi. Its philosophy and logic. But that wasn't enough. Not nearly enough. As long as one's memory is fresh, passing the teachings through oral instruction is the most accurate method. But as life goes on and one's memory begins to fade, that method becomes less reliable. Okay. Ending with Kotaro sounds good. At that point, recording teachings in text is the best method, but its accuracy is then questioned. In order to perfect the ninjutsu that Fuma created, oral instruction and clear mental equity, so no one could forget, nor is forgotten our best. Neither forgets.
So you're the 5th leader of the clan.
I shake my hand in denial. As long as the 4th leader still lives, I am not the 5th leader.
Incorrect. You will soon be the 5th leader, and the shinobi techniques I have been entrusted with must be passed along to you in order for you to become what you are destined to be. Everything. I shall teach you and pass down everything. Now please, give me your hand.
And from then on, until I grew into adulthood, I called her mother. Every time I called her that, she would tilt her head as if confused. But in my mind, anyone who teaches somebody something is to be considered a parent. That's why I thought I should call her mother. Mama. I mean mother. The age of the shinobi was coming to an end. The Hojo clan perished, and the nation was being unified. The Fuma clan was convinced that their end was near. The Fuma as ninjas, at the least, would end here.
Yes, that's what the times have become.
It's a shame for the Fuma clan to perish, but there are still ways to survive. Even if it meant taking on the guise of a burglar or a thief in order to keep the Fuma clan alive. But should that happen, what would happen to you?
Do not worry yourself over that. I can no longer move anyway. For 5 generations, I've been watching over the Fuma. My operational period is long since past, and I can no longer recall the faces of the previous leaders. The techniques of the shinobi, even throwing a shuriken, all gone from my memory. The only thing that remains within me is your face. That's why I ask that you do the role of my kaishaku to behead me in one sweep. I'm asking you personally to do this for me. And by doing so, I can declare you to be my greatest accomplishment and the masterpiece of the Fuma clan. The strongest, the last, the best ninja. My memory's a bit hazy. There's no way I could remember everything in my past life. But
what did I do right after that?
Well, that's sad.
Master, we have failed to summon Kato Danzo.
Okay.
According to our staff's analysis, it appears there was an error in the summoning path. We don't understand the cause of that error.
Ah, so that's what happens whenever I can't summon someone that I've been planning on summoning. It's because there was an error in the summon graph. Man, these dang errors, these dang bugs.
Yes, and that's why, Miss Misaki, you'll be heading over to the other Japan.
Holmes?
Based on what I heard about the dream you had, if an error occurred in summoning Kato Danzo, its source likely lies in this dreams of Japan. You will need to settle the matter there. That woman you fought is the worst. I'm sure she has no intention of becoming a servant here. But that one planted some seeds and left them behind. Think of this as one of them sprouting. And it has in turn caused this error.
But I thought we couldn't go back.
Precisely, and that's why you should head over there in its proper time. In that timeline, she's there, so go save her. And do you know which servant should accompany you?
Yes, I'll go call him. It's his interlude after all. I'll take responsibility for choosing it.
Yes, do so. It's about time for him to settle matters. Going to that proper age of that time? I see. Then yes, it makes sense for me to accompany you. Not just as a servant, but as Fuma Kotaro. I will happily accompany you, my master. But first, I will need to prepare.
Prepare?
Yes, with the Spirit Ocean form. I'm a little concerned about my defenses. Ning!
Oh! What fast preparation.
Spirit Ocean released. Now I can fight with my full power.
That was Ninpo. That was ninjutsu.
It's very similar to Magecraft. Now let's head out, to the time period, to the village of the Fuma.
I gotta give my Kotaro his summer outfit. Now that would be fitting. A little bit silly, but awesome. The Fuma flourished for 5 generations, and those who learned the Fuma technique numbered well over 100, but in my opinion, the one who reached the Fuma's true ideal was its 5th leader, and only him. He in whose veins run the blood of an outsider, and the blood of the Oni, made manifest through Magecraft. His blood was mixed, and he himself had incredible latent ability. Naturally talented is perhaps the best way to describe him. That innate talent was what the first Lord Fuma strove to have, to be a ninja exactly like him. But there was one thing that God did not grant him. It was a desire for praise, the drive to get to the top, even if it meant sabotaging others, just did not exist within him. Aw, he was meant to be a good boy. Had he possessed such characteristic, no doubt he would have been quietly by the bedside of the general who unified the nation. As a result, the Fuma clan was on the verge of extinction, or rather, the Fuma clan's goal had likely been accomplished the moment the 5th Fuma Kotaro was born. The greatest shinobi who, though human, brought the power of the Oni with him. Perhaps that was the first leader's and Kashin Koji's aim. No, I'm only a puppet. Such things are not my concern. I digress. Some memory or record of mine was just wiped. I had no purpose in living, no purpose in dying. So then why am I here? Why do I stay here? Why am I bound here? Even though there is something I need to do. Yeah, why are you in this cave? Yes, we're detecting a strong magical energy response. Master, it'll be alright.
I'm fine, Lady Mash. No matter who she is or what she is, our objective is the same. And I must be the one to complete this task. Not as a servant or an assassin, but as Fuma Kotaro, the 5th leader of the Fuma clan. This is my burden to bear. Master, I'm so sorry for dragging you into this. Underlings are approaching. I will eradicate them. Please stand watch, Master.
Sounds good to me. I will stand watch. I will sit back and enjoy the show. And then we will find Katodanzo. In a cave. Ooh, sinful boars. We be eating good tonight. Yummy, yummy. Okay, time to cook them. Enjoy some freshly roasted meat. And if anything, I am doing the land of favor. I am eating the sinful meat. I'm helping to purify the lands here. Don't mind me. And now there's a dark warrior. That is my dessert. Yummy. Okay, this is fine. And just in case, okay. I got this. This'll be fine. Great job. Saving dessert for last. Amazing. Considering I usually eat dessert first. Actually, it depends. Sometimes I'll eat dessert in the middle and then continue eating something else afterwards, which is kind of bad. Because I'm like, sweets, and then meat. Kind of cursed, but I will do with it. Okay, battle finish. Very nice. And then we continue onward. Okay. I don't remember whether I beheaded her as she asked or not. I believe I would have been able to do it, but I regret that I could not. Both sentiments are there, giving me pain. I could never get used to being called mother. Whenever I was called that, something inside me squeaked, so I oiled it. I thought that over time, being addressed that way would become second nature to me. Mother. Did I ever do anything to deserve that title? The only thing I did was continue to teach the techniques of the shinobi to each generation. Faster than yesterday, higher than yesterday, smarter than yesterday, stronger than yesterday. I was merely a being, a puppet, meant to make him that way. Ever since my own operational period ended, that was what I decided. I have no right to be called a mother. No, you're wrong. It was fine. That was enough. We only had one objective, to complete the Fuma clan. So please, do not belittle that fact. You did everything in your power. And especially, whenever I perfected a technique, you always said to me, "Yes, excellent work, Lord Kotaro." Those words alone were the greatest reward for me. That was all that I needed. Why is this so bittersweet? They held such a strong sentiment. Even if it was as minute as a dewdrop, that was enough. No, I didn't need anything more. Had I been fulfilled, I wouldn't have become complete. Being hungry for the smallest of sentiment was enough. That's right, so please, do not try to satisfy my needs. Your very existence is what fulfills me. Such sentiment is usually unnecessary to a shinobi. Oh, but perhaps I had already served my purpose. And now that I'm not needed anymore, I am merely junk. Perhaps that's why I find something so simple, so fulfilling. You're not junk! Oh sadness. We're almost at the village of the Fuma. This area was somewhat peaceful, but it was quite tumultuous for me personally. What game is this? Fate Grand Order. Our days were not calm, and our fates unclear. We fought, we killed, we pillaged. We fought, we were killed, we were pillaged. Despite our actions, we were all desperate to find our destiny. We were searching for some shining place without light,
We mindlessly practiced our techniques.
Did you ever regret it? Nothing came of that? Did you ever regret it?
No, absolutely not. I never had a single ounce of regret. Just like you, Master, I have never felt regret. We've taken a bit of a detour, it seems. Were she here, she would be somewhere dark where no light could reach. She did not like the sun because she always believed that it mocked and ridiculed her. But I never thought so. She was a beautiful combat doll, and she was the one person I opened up to.
Master, Kotaro, I'm getting an intense response. I scanned the topography. There seems to be a cave 500 meters ahead. She's likely there.
Thank you. Let's go, Master.
Okay, to the cave. I did not like bright places. I hid that by saying it was because I was a shinobi. A lie that even children can see through. But I didn't want to be seen. I hated myself more than anyone else. But without that hatred, I would not be a shinobi. A shinobi first and foremost works from the heart. Without it, I would just be an inanimate object. Voices. I hear voices. Oh, human voices. Don't come in here. Something dear to me is hidden here. Something special is sealed away. I must protect this place, or else I would no longer be Kato Danzo.
Please stand back. I believe we've arrived.
Go away. Go away. Please, I beg of you.
Aww.
Mother.
Who? It doesn't matter. I need to protect this place.
No, you do not. You must leave this grave to time now. A shinobi is destined to disappear like dust, but her lingering thoughts must have been used and manipulated by an abominable entity.
Can you stop it? Can you fight her? Can you stop it?
Of course. This is why I came along.
Who are you?
I will answer once I've destroyed you. Engaging!
Aww. He has to put his mother out of her misery. Poor Kotaro. I chose the most bittersweet one to end off with for the night. Gosh darn it. Ooh, they tough.
These morning ghosts be extra spooky here. I'm just doing that to increase my buster, because why not?
Okay. And now I sit back. I'm debating what to eat for dinner. I know that Mom bought poke today, so I could make myself a poke bowl. But do I want to eat poke tonight? I could eat bread. There is bread in the fridge. I could make myself toast. Toast is so good. I will think for a bit. I will stare at the food, and whatever my tummy rumbles to, that means I gotta eat it. I'll stare at a bunch of different snacks. And ooh, okay, morning ghost is kinda tough here, okay. This be fine. Break a gauge and then break another bar. Sure hit or ignore invincible. Let's see how this goes. Maybe if I just brute force real quick, it'll be fine. The world will be fine. We'll see how this ghosty goes. Oh! She boosted me! Okay, she does not have any evade yet, so I just got a brute force. And look what she did to my Nobu! Gosh darn it, she became the ultimate hater to Nobu. Why? Why would you do that to my precious Nobu? I'm just gonna go all out now by using some buffs. Buffs for days. Hello, hello, and yes, using More support for my busters.
破人返上
What, dude? 'Cause I have issues. Well, if more people had Merlin, I could have just brought Merlin along. He could have been fine too, but nah.
そのまま動かないで
Or actually, I could have brought Koyanskaya. But ah well. Oh! Oh, she lived through that. She went after Nobu again. She went after everyone, actually.
この我が視界ごと飲み干して
Well,
くれ
well,
よ
well.
ありがとうもちろんありがとう
Please, Arcoid, do the thing. Put Danzo out of her misery. Well, regular Merlin would be Buster support. Other Merlin is
れっ
Arts.
きとしたお姫様なのです
And she was so helpful for those Super Recollection quests, at least the last one. I actually used the power of Arts to win. Amazing!
Yeah, die!
All enemy signals have disappeared. Good work, Master. I will make preparations for your return. Please wait.
No, there's one thing that needs to be done. Let's keep going, Master.
Okay, let's go. Who?
I am the 5th leader, Fuma Kotaro.
That name. Oh, are you really the 5th leader?
Do you remember me?
No. But Fuma is here. It's right here.
That must be the grave, our grave, the Fuma clans. Those who were left to die in the elements, those who have gone missing, those who were abandoned, or those who simply died. It's the unknown and unmarked grave of us as ninja. Your task was to protect this place and to raise the next generation.
Yes, that's why I must raise the next Fuma. That is my duty. The purpose of my existence.
There's no need for that anymore. Kato Danzo, in the name of the 5th leader, I hereby relieve you of your duty.
I refuse. There is no proof that you are the 5th leader. His face, his voice, and even his scent, all gone from my memories. The truth, I no longer have.
Then touch me, Kato Danzo. This flesh of mine has been shaped by the Fuma. Should you touch me, you will understand.
Ah. Fuma Kotaro. Their coveted, completed form. Then the final swing of a sword. If you are truly the real Fuma Kotaro, you know what to do.
Of course.
Eh?
Kaishaku, assisting you by beheading. I, Fuma Kotaro, shall see this task be carried out. I will see to it that the Fuma line ends here. That is the end of the shinobi's journey. Because that is our conviction.
Yes, precisely. Even though I cannot see, I can tell. The Fuma, I have most definitely reached the end. I'm glad, even with all my memories gone, I'm glad to be able to see this conclusion. Thank you, 5th one.
No, the Fuma should be the one thanking you. Mother, please have a pleasant journey.
Mother. That word brings back memories.
Aw. Master, I know this may be pointless, but would you mind if I dig a grave?
Sure. Want me to help?
Thank you, Master, but actually, I want to do this on my own.
Okay, I'll wait here.
No grave marker, no posthumous name. My posthumous name, just numerous unnamed shinobi. But at the same time, that is something to be proud of. That is what it means to be one of us. We do not strive to be celebrated. We take pride in our anonymity. I'm sure my grave is somewhere here too, marked not as Fumakotaro, but as an unnamed shinobi. And now Kato Danzo has finally joined us, one of the few who knew the first leader's techniques. She completed educating and raising the fifth leader, and she understood that her duties were fulfilled. I'm satisfied. Yes, what a wonderful ending. I was able to include her to be one of us, as just another ninja. But just one last thing.
He probably used his hands to dig.
At the very end, I unthinkingly called her mother.
Poor Kotaro.
Good work, Master. And I have some news. With the correction of the singularity that you were just in, a new spirit origin was added to our list.
We just had to break one to get another.
It is... Black Kite? Kato Danzo? Yes.
Nice to meet you. You must be the fifth Fumakotaro. That's right, you must be Kato Danzo. Yes. Perhaps because my spirit origin was damaged, I have no memories of my past, other than my battle data.
Aww.
I do recall that it had something to do with the first Lord Fuma, but... I see. If we return to that village of Fuma, we should be able to find your grave. Though we are in a completely different time period, I'm the fifth leader. Yes, it appears that I was most active as a shinobi long before you were born. That is what Da Vinci has told me. So, this is the first time we've spoken.
Aww. Aww.
Well, I'm relieved. So the Fuma really did fulfill their dream. After all, you, a perfect shinobi, did indeed come to be. That was all thanks to your help. Everything that you did, even the fact that I stand here today, all of it is thanks to you. Is something wrong? I forgot to properly introduce myself. It's a pleasure to meet you, Kato Danzo. My name is Fumakotaro, the fifth leader of the Fuma clan.
Aww. That is seriously the most bittersweet one. Oh, Kotaro, my precious little bean. And Danzo. Oh, sadness. Well, that's the last interlude for the night. Sheesh, though. All the feels are there for that one. The ones before were on the sillier side, like waivers. And then the gut punch of Kotaro's. Well, it's time to fill the void with food now. So thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day and epic gacha luck. I shall see you guys later. Bye bye. Oh, them feels.